we've started the live stream. Hello, as we wait for people to join us. Hello and welcome. I hope we are audible. Hello and welcome to yet another episode of this live stream. Yeah, tonight, we are discussing a very important topic that is, so vital to us. And with me, that's the tropical, right? This is the strawberry. Okay, thank you.
This is white.
I can't see well. I think they're the same color.
Forgive my eyes.
It's alright, it's alright. It's alright. Hello, yeah, hello everyone. As I was introducing my guest, you're welcome. I see, feel free.
Thank you everyone.
Okay. Yeah, I see Bandit has already joined us, says hello there. Hello to you, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Yeah, today I'm privileged to be joined by a special guest, a friend of mine, Michelle, a brilliant and an inspiring, woman when it comes to self-growth and empowering others. Yeah, and as I mentioned earlier, we are talking about an amazing topic, So I hope you guys tap the screen, subscribe, like the live stream, and I hope you enjoy it because I'm so excited to learn from her. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much everyone for joining. My name is Dine With Us,
Okay.
and I love Jen. She's a very good friend of mine. We share a lot in common.
Okay.
She also encourages me in many things in life. I look up to her as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be part of her space here, and I'm looking forward to a very fruitful discussion from this.
All right. How have you been? It's been a while since we last met.
Oh yeah, I've been quite well, been quite busy, but yeah, balancing work and everything. So yeah.
All right. You kind of be audible.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have microphones. Someone says, I'm good. Hi, ladies. Hello to you. Thank you for joining this space. Teddy says, hello, Teddy. We see you. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. We are glad that you guys are right here. Thank you. Yeah, as I say, today we are discussing an amazing topic, and that is leveling up. Leveling up, improving ourselves, how to compete in this fast growing world. Whether you're a woman or man, we need confidence and skills to grow up, to grow up in this world. Yeah, so that's the topic we are on today, and I hope you guys you learn because I'm so excited to learn from our guest today. Hello, Rosemary. Hello. I see you. How are you doing? You are welcome. Yeah, so Diana, what does leveling up mean to you personally?
So friends, according to me, leveling up means changing your mindset. come up to speak up about equality and yeah, although equality now is also men are also finding spaces where they can speak about equality. So we shall hear more from the men, and they can tell us whether the scale is balanced in their
Ah,
side. So that's it. I feel
okay.
like we're making progress, and we're yet to be there.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And what are some of these challenges that women go through or they face and they don't normally talk about?
Oh yeah, that's a very interesting question. First of all, women are expected uh, to to live a certain way in
Yeah,
society.
true,
Yeah,
true.
the society puts a lot of pressure on women nowadays. Especially, you have to balance work, you have to balance family, you have to balance plenty of things. So there's that kind of pressure that builds up.
Okay.
Yes, it's there, and yeah, we hope one day we can cope with it. Yeah, so there are plenty of also traumas in the first violence that those things like women don't openly come out to speak about them, but it's also something that women go through silently, and yeah, we believe that we can handle sometime, yes. And so it's a very interesting question, yes.
Okay.
But I believe that there are plenty of things that
Yeah,
yeah.
excuse me. Yeah, we are, but we are on a live stream, eh? Yeah, can the music be reduced for some, like, yeah,
And there are some people you don't only can use our own music.
yeah, yeah, true.
Otherwise, wondering why they don't use it.
Oh,
They're even reduced so much.
okay.
So it's a weekend.
I know.
What?
And the person that got us this place, we informed her that we are going to be doing a live stream, so we needed a place where it's kind of like quiet. But it's okay. I hope it's okay.
That's fine.
Hmm?
It's okay.
Yeah, even if it's just reduced a little, eh? Yeah. Okay, thank you. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah. To people that have just joined us, you're welcome. You're welcome. I hope you're doing well today. I'm joined by an amazing woman, a good friend of mine. Yeah, and we are talking about leveling up. So, men and women that are out there and you're watching this live stream, please drop your questions. Our guest today will be replying and answering each and every question. Yeah. What are some of the skills that men and women need to have to compete in today's world?
First of all, I'll talk about 2025 and how 2025 has been. We have seen growth in AI. We have seen growth
Okay.
in industry. We have seen plenty of growth both in the tech and the other world. So, in such a competitive world, we all need tech skills, especially being computer literate is also something very nice. And encourage people to maybe do some short courses in computer literacy or what or that. And
Okay.
also we've seen plenty of businesses come forth in this year. So entrepreneurial skills are very important
Okay.
in this competitive world.
Okay.
So yeah, basically those are things I can talk about. And then also we also need networking skills. Very good networking
True.
skills are
True.
very important
True.
because you can have all the like the practical skills, all these hard skills, but without the soft skills like the networking and those small basics like be a good person, be kind to people, be yeah. So yeah, those are the basic pretty skills that we need. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, guys, drop your questions. It's an amazing topic, and I hope you are learning because I am. Yeah. Do you believe that in today's world, women need to work as twice as they are, you know, to to be to compete in the environments where they are men dominated?
I
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so in this world, first of all, I'll begin with my experience. I'm
Okay.
going to share plenty of experiences here. So
Mm.
in my experience, women need to work so hard.
Okay.
Yeah, first of all, there are plenty of challenges that come our way as women,
Okay.
and they keep us like they honestly they put us at a further step compared to men. For
Okay.
example, I'm not saying that we are not competent women. We are competent. We have everything it takes to
Mm.
be anything we want to be,
Mm.
but we need to take
Okay.
a step. We need to work twice as much as men do because of nature things. I'll talk about, yeah, nature things that put us a step behind. So yeah, women we need to level up. We need to work as hard.
Okay. How can
Yeah,
someone upgrade their mindset? And stop doubting themselves.
yeah. Whenever you're in doubt, whenever you feel like you're not enough, whenever
Mm.
anything else comes to cross your mind, just um, remember that you're not alone. Just remember that you can do it,
Mm.
because there are plenty of people. Um, Even the strongest person
Mm.
had a weakest point in their
Yeah.
life,
True.
and what kept them going is acting. Whenever you start to act, let's say you're going through something, but and then you say, you know what? You take a decision, like I'm going to act now,
Mm.
like I'm going to get up from this whole loop that I'm falling into. I'm going to decide to make a change in myself. I'm going to decide maybe to make a plan for my finances, all that. Maybe you're going through financial depression. So when you decide to take an action and act, that's a very good thing that can help you come up.
Okay. How can
Yeah.
someone stay focused when they become overwhelming? Sometimes it becomes overwhelming. You're trying to do this, you're trying to do that, thinking of different ideas. You want to better yourself. It can be a career wise, it can be in business, but sometimes it gets overwhelming that you want to even give up. How does someone stay focused?
Yeah, so focus comes with a goal.
Okay.
Remember, if you had, like I mentioned, everybody has a time when they are low in their
Mm.
life. So once you have a goal
Okay.
and you already had like a structure of how you're going to implement your goal and all these plans
Okay.
that you had in mind, and I encourage people to also do like small active, like have something small that you can always implement, like
Mm.
daily something that one can always prompt you and force you to go back to do something. Take
Okay.
for example, maybe your goal is to maybe lose some weight, yes, and then along the way you're gaining weight instead of losing weight. Yeah, so go back to your drawing board. What was the plan? Okay, the plan was, okay, maybe diet. Yeah, diet maybe weekly. I'm going to have this is my weekly plan. Yeah, so those things that you just going back to the small things
Yeah.
that you had to
Yeah.
practice
True.
will always
Okay.
yeah, get you back.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's
Uh,
take a moment to see the chats in the comment. Scar says hello, hello Scar, how are you? Genesis Kavya says, German kitchen, that Vista's beauty is 8K resolution. Thank you for your positive compliment. Anyways, Amazima, Zenwogede, or anyways, soon AI will consume all jobs that require steak.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I agree. I so much agree. Maybe on that I can say is I'm a woman in tech, and I love tech. But my part is cybersecurity, but there's also AI in cybersecurity.
Okay.
And I've seen health has also embraced AI, education has embraced AI. But one thing I can tell to our viewers is AI will replace the people who don't know how to use AI, because AI is going to stay, because we also need human people to run these to run these maybe some of the like not all the machines, but we need some human capital in this. Um, AI will take away some jobs, but not all. But if we embrace the AI in our career and path, that will help me and you keep your job.
Okay, all right. Now, you talked about networking earlier.
Yeah.
What role does networking play in leveling up?
I'll use a common quote that people say: "Your network is your net worth." Trust me, if if I hang around maybe MPs and maybe wealthy team, so those are the people that are going to connect me to the possible jobs
Okay.
that yeah, they will share the opportunities. They will trigger me to think more than just what anything else would do. So your network contributes a very big percentage in your leveling up game. Yes,
Okay.
and I so much agree. So friends, we all need a good network. We need to level it up.
Now,
Yeah.
to someone that is out there may be wondering, like now, we're already growing up. We're in a
Yeah.
world where we're already up there, and it's hard right now to meet people because we are now in the work environment. From work, you go home, like unless maybe someone invites you somewhere. Someone may be asking, how am I supposed to network? Like already maybe they made wrong decisions back then and they don't have good network, like there are good people around. How do they go about this?
Well,
What advice can you give someone out there?
okay, someone out there who is struggling with their network. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
their
that's
network
it.
is contributing negatively to them, and we see that in our literature, like peer pressure, especially in the youth nowadays. There's plenty
True.
of peer pressure, but also peer pressure is in with the adults. We also face that. So if your network is influencing you negatively. So remember, we are trying to level up. If you're looking at being someone very responsible in your community, you're looking at, I want to be a better mom, I want to be a better business person, but the people that you're hanging out with, they're taking, maybe they have plenty of debts, they're running in debts, maybe they're money laundering and they're doing all these things that are not nice. So it takes you back to go back to your drawing board. What was your vision? What was your plan? Okay. So just pause a bit and reflect on what was the vision on your life, and then you can I don't think we can cut them off, because sometimes it's very hard to cut people off,
Yeah,
but
true,
you
true.
can reflect in yourself, but as well you can be honest with them and just have a discussion with them. Is this taking us to the next level? Is this building us up? Yeah, so that we can raise each other.
Let's
Yes.
talk about confidence. Yeah, someone out there may to be wanting to level up, but I believe confidence is being confident in something that is so vital,
Yeah.
now. So let's talk about this. Someone that is out there, they're not confident, they have fear, like they have low self-esteem towards themselves, but they want to level up as well. They want to grow in this fast-changing world. What advice can you give to them?
So first of all, friends, confidence is built, and before you're confident, like what are you going to be confident in? You need the knowledge, you need the skill in something so that you can be confident. You
True,
can build your
true,
confidence in
true,
it.
true.
So competence builds confidence. Is that common thing that says competence builds confidence? So you need to have the knowledge in the area you're confident at.
Okay.
So maybe you're an entrepreneur, okay? Have the communication skills first of all. Be confident while you speak, project your voice, talk to people, you know. And people can sense someone is not confident. For example, if you're not knowledgeable about something, you're not going to be honest in speaking about it, and you'll have some doubts. You just yeah. So people can tell when someone is knowledgeable and confident, about something. Yeah, so just let's have the knowledge about something so we can be confident at sharing it with others.
All right,
Yes.
thank you for that. Let's look through the
Yeah.
comments and see people that are here. Genesis says, I agree that the focus structure she has laid out, but I've also discovered your alignment with God is different. Is the difference between success and failure. I think we shall talk about that. That's not the topic we are on today. I don't know if you got what we are talking about today. Nakaima Martha says, Nakaima Martha, you know her?
Yeah, Fiona.
Oh,
Hi, hi, dear. Hi, Kirsty.
thank you
How
for
are you?
being here.
Thank
Thank
you
you for
so much for
being here.
joining so much.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Guys, drop your
Yeah.
questions. Our topic today is leveling up in this fast changing world. So drop your questions and we shall be answering them. You are right about the light.
Thank you.
I'm saying as if this light is not doing justice to us.
It's okay. The light is okay. It's okay.
No, if someone wants to improve their life right now, what are the three things you could, tell them to do?
Okay, so friends, if we are planning to improve our life, it's not too late. 2025 is gone, but 2026 is coming up. So I'm a Christian. I'm a believer.
Okay.
I read the Bible. The Bible says if you have a plan, write it down. Okay, so that it can guide you. So have a plan on how you want, envision your future. How do you see 2026 coming up? So, and then also in your plan, have some small things that will um, keep you hooked in your vision. Let's say you want to be better at managing finances. Okay,
Okay.
that's your vision. So, uh, build a saving plan. Join a saving group. Educate yourself in finances. So these small things that you'll do like will help you to do that. And then
Okay.
also have a team, like be accountable to someone.
Okay.
Yeah, you can ask someone to,
Yeah.
you know what, Jen, check on me. Always maybe give me a call at the end of the week. See how I'm following up with my vision. Like having someone remind you to stay
Okay.
on the path is very, very important as you come up with everything.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Let's see. Someone say something here. Someone says, Osuma will comment. I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't rewrite them so that I can read them well. Someone said, sorry about that, Genesis. Bandito says, in the States, yeah, Bandito is watching us from Florida,
Thank you.
USA.
Hi, dear.
Yeah, Bandito says, in the US, we are always trying to balance work and home life. I'm sure it's the same way in Uganda and elsewhere. It seems
True.
to me that it's one particular challenge that is more difficult for women.
Yeah,
That is
I
true.
so much agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah, because first of all, there's that compression nowadays. Like I see it in the memes of nowadays. Like, Ozaladi, there's that thing when are you getting married, when are you give birth to children, you need to please your ex, you're getting old, and then there's plenty of pressure that women we face, and but I'm here to encourage us that we should not give up. We should
Okay.
not give up.
Okay.
The world has opened arms to a balanced society of women. Although there's going to be a little bit of more like extra effort we are going to put in just so we can the tables can have to step in the same rooms. There's plenty of effort that women we have to put in. Yeah, I agree. I so much agree that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then someone says, uh, Bandito says, men than men, what are some of the ways women tackle this problem? Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
think I don't know if I got you right. Do you mean like managing home and work? Because you were talking about, I don't know if that's what you mean. But he asks here that how do women manage to tackle that problem?
Okay, so if you're a woman and you're trying to level up, like you're trying to do the 200% hooked up work, uh, getting some extra help at home can as well,
Yeah, true.
to just give you of the more time to maybe, if you're a woman who's maybe doing more studies, further studies, if you're a woman who works a 9 to 6 job, so having some like extra help at home is uh, is important. And then also the men who are viewing us, having a supportive partner is very,
Yeah, yeah.
very important.
Important.
Yeah, and I've seen friends who share beautiful testimonies. You know, my husband wakes up in the morning and he
And
helps me do
helps you,
the
yeah.
dishes. I appreciate the very supportive partners in this journey of equality that women are facing. So, thank you all, and please keep it up. Yes. And for those without, you're single, you don't have anything, please, dear Jesus, help us have the resources to hire the extra help. It comes in handy when you want to relieve this extra extra tasks that come in the way.
Okay, I thought,
Yeah.
Bandit, I hope they answered you.
Mhm.
Joy Mute says hello. Hello, Joy, how are
Hey,
you?
hi Joy.
You're welcome here. And drop your questions. We are talking about leveling up. Drop your questions, and our guests will be answering them each one by one. Akelo says, "How do you handle setbacks or failures in life?"
Yeah. All right. Mary, thank you so much for that question. So, if a setback comes to you, okay, first of all, you're unprepared. But um, as we began this topic, we said the most important thing that, I don't know, that we need is each other.
Yeah, true.
If you have a team of people, you may not need to have a team. You can just have a small couple of people that are always lifting you up. Maybe church is also very good. Yeah, go to church, you know, have a community of people you belong to always be there for you in times of these setbacks, because that time, even though you even though you're the strongest person, you life beats you so hard, it's very hard for you to listen to your own self.
Yeah.
Yes. So people help us like a lot in times of,
Okay.
so having a community you belong to, and yeah, there are always people, friends, good friends like Jen.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
Thank
yes,
you.
yeah.
Bella, you look good. Did
Thank
I mention
you.
that?
Thank you, Jen. Thank
You
you.
look so good. Looking through the comments, someone, Akelo, I hope they answered you. Genesis says, Akelo, my sister, hi. Yeah, Akelo, someone says hello to you. Martha says, oh yes. Martha, we see you. Hello to you.
Hi, Martha.
Ger- Gerard says hi. Hello, Gerard. I see you.
Hi,
You're welcome.
welcome.
You're welcome to this live stream. We are talking about leveling up. So drop your questions. Our guests will be answering them. You shall be getting sessions where we pick questions from our viewers. So drop the questions. Uh, and now, Diana, how do you set goals and stay disciplined?
Okay, so how I personally set goals. I do not depend. Okay, sometimes what I go through helps me set the goals.
Okay.
So when I'm setting a goal, what is my target? So have the end in mind. So what do you want to achieve? Have it in your plan.
Okay.
Yeah, in your goal, and then I've earlier mentioned doing these small things that help you attain your goal.
Okay.
Because trust me, the goal is so big. Because when you, let's say you want to be the richest, maybe you want to develop, you want to have a car brand, okay? You want to do something. So have your bigger picture in mind, and
Okay.
then includes small things that you can always work on.
Okay.
Have a team of people that encourage you to do that, and yeah, and most importantly, pray to God. Pray to
Okay.
God. God is all planning, He's all knowing.
Mm.
So share your plan with Him so that, well, the implementation is smooth. I can't say the thing it's going to be smooth all through, but yes, there, there'll be things in there, there'll be turmoils, but if you have a beautiful plan that is God, you know, committed to God, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Diana, how what do women and girls have to do to dominate to feel confident in the male-dominated environment? You know,
Okay.
sometimes we have workplaces and ooh,
Yeah, yes.
it's male, and then you get hired on the job. You know.
Yeah. So women, and remember, we've just come into this work. I can't say we've just come into this working space, but some women are still struggling. Some workplaces are still struggling to embrace and hire women. Because
Mm-hmm.
you think, maybe does she have enough skills to do this? Does she have the energy to lift these things? Does she have, there are all these doubts. So how do we beat these doubts out of people? Have the knowledge to do it, first
Sure.
of all. Like I mentioned, um, competence fuels competence. So women, we need to equip ourselves with all these skills. If you are an IT person, have the knowledge in IT. If you're doing business, make sure you have the top tier knowledge in business, so
Yeah,
that
sure.
whenever you speak, someone will not doubt you.
Sure.
And then we need to work as hard. Women, we need to work hard so that, yeah, the working world can embrace it. The 200% is very, very key in beating this thoughts that people have.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, someone says, uh, Gerard, I see you. Martha, I see you. Martha says our guest is looking demure. Thank you. Thank you for your positive compliment and thank you for being here. Yeah, to our viewers that are out there, what is something that that you want to upgrade now? Drop those, answers in the chat. And guys, if you're new, don't forget to tap the subscribe button.
Oh yeah.
Subscribe, share, like the live stream, watch the content on the channel. We always have these segments every week. But always have a visitor that comes and we talk about a topic here and there. We engage with our viewers. Of course, learning never ends. We learn from each other each and every day. So don't forget to subscribe as we continue with our topic. Yeah. Diana, what is something that you want to upgrade currently in your life?
Uh,
We're talking about leveling up.
Yeah. So currently, I'm working on empowering my team of people.
Okay.
Yeah, sharing skills,
Okay.
and because I believe sharing is caring. Yeah. So I'm currently encouraging people, not only in my professional field, but I love sharing skills with people. I love talking about life. I am working on building small team of people that can also teach others.
Okay.
Yes, so that's what I'm working on.
Okay.
At church we do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So
amazing.
last Sunday I was hosted as a guest to just
That's beautiful.
talk about life and yeah, encourage people. So that's something I'm working on. I'm not going to give up on it because I love to share experiences. I love to build people up. Yeah.
That is something I know about you.
Yes, thank you.
When it comes to empowering others, that is something that you will definitely go for.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, let's check. Again, Nobel is in the building. Hi, Noble. How are you? Yeah, how are you? You're welcome. I hope you're good. We are talking about leveling up. hmm Self growth, empowering others. What you need to compete in this world. In this fast changing world that we are in today. So drop your questions there. We have a guest today, and she's here to answer all your questions. What questions do you have about self-growth, about confidence, about what skills to have, so that you can work confidently in your workplace or in wherever in your community? Drop your questions right there. Nakaima Martha says sometimes we set goals and we fail to fulfill them. What strategy can we put in place so we fulfill our goals? For example, if you want to buy land and later you use the money.
Oh yeah.
That is so.
It happens. So I'm going to use her case in point. I want to buy maybe 5 million rand, and then that's my goal. Maybe that was my 2025 goal, and then along the way things came up. Yeah. So one thing I can say, like, what was the let's say you wanted to save. What was the saving plan in the first place?
Okay.
If your target was okay, I wanted to save the 5 million in 6 months. The 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 person, and there's another person, let's say, who wanted to save 5 million in a year or two. These two people have the same like they want the land, but what is in the plan inside, this one has 6 years and has, let's say, 1 or 2 years. If a challenge came in the 6 month one, remember he's let's say having a small work, like maybe they have a small salary, it's easier for them to eat the money. So if you have like a small input, salary input, it's always wise to like stretch a bit. Let's say instead of the 6 or 4 months saving, have an adjusted savings, so that in case of any unplanned circumstances, the savings are also secure. And then also the other thing that I can say is like having a tight up savings still, like you can't withdraw your money after a certain period of time. That one can also help you not to run to the same loop of unachieved plans. So join those circles that are a bit tight. Okay, why are you withdrawing? You can't withdraw maybe you can only withdraw at the end of the year. So yeah, basically those are some of the things I do.
All right, thank you for that beautiful, question. Someone says, what makes you charismatic?
Okay, what drives my charisma is what I believe in. Yeah, what drives my energy is what I believe in. And like your values drive your charisma. If you keep, and these self-talks that we have to each other, they drive the energy within us.
Okay.
Always tell yourself you can do it. You're beautiful. You're strong. Look in the mirror and tell yourself all these beautiful things. People that will stir up the energy within you. The impossible things that you thought were are all going to be stirred up. And yeah, like speaking to yourself all these beautiful things, yeah, that drive the energy and charisma between.
Okay, that is beautiful. Yeah, let's go to the chat and see what our next viewer says. Bandito says, Onsa, I see you, Onsa. Hello to you. It's been a while since I last saw you on these live streams, but you're welcome. Yeah. Today, to those that have just joined us, we are talking about leveling up. When I mean leveling up, self-growth, anything that involves leveling up is what we are talking about today. So drop your questions in the chat such that our guests can be answering them one by one. Benito says, not to step on the toes, but do you guys find there is sometimes jealousy in the workplace between men and women? Do you all find that to be true still, or is it getting better? What do you mean jealousy in workplace? Oh, I think that's common.
Yeah,
Like, do you mean people feeling bad because others are in a higher position, or promotions, others are given promotions and others are denied those promotions? Of course, the others will feel bad about the others.
Yeah, jealousy is there, especially when you look when you step up your game, jealousy is definitely going to come. It's going to be there, and people will see it. People will see when you're jealous. Let's say you're doing, maybe you get a promotion. Yeah, not everyone is going to be happy. There's
Yeah, true.
plenty of jealousy hidden in workplaces, and we can't say that it's all smiles when you see them. Yeah. So, but then how do you deal with that? Um, yeah, first of all, you have to know it's there, so that if you see someone is acting a certain way, yeah, it doesn't have to affect you. If I know that, you know what, I do not expect everyone to maybe love me, or maybe you're different, but maybe how you do your things pretty different. You just have to know it is there, and well, ekumi in Luganda there's a saying that ekumi tedichaomu. So get
Yeah.
that one person who is such a darling that is always going to, hang around you at work. Yeah, the the plenty of the lovely people at work than the toxic people. So yeah,
Okay.
stick around the lovely. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Is it late enough here?
It's okay.
Are you sure we are okay? Okay. Ah, okay. Onsa, I see you. Hello to you. Shout outs to you. Nakaima Martha says, wow, thank you. All right, thank you, thank you. I hope you guys are learning, because I'm learning a lot and I'm so excited. Prince Marvin Kelly says, I'm kind of late, but I'll catch up. Please, you will. Yeah, today, to those that have just joined us, we are talking about becoming a better person now, becoming a better person today. It can be this year. I know, yeah, in the thumbnail I put 2025, but I mean the year is already done. So you can plan to become a better person next year.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so we are talking about growth, self growth, leveling up, whatever is in that. So drop your questions, any dilemmas that you're facing, drop your questions here around that topic, you know, and we shall be going through them. Yeah, Marvin is here.
Hi, Marvin. You're welcome.
Marvin, you're welcome. Yeah, Marvin says, what do you have to say about the company one surrounds themselves with? Does it influence growth? Is it also gender based?
um, my team, or my friends are not gender based. I have male friends that have influenced uh, at a certain level some skills in my life that I couldn't get from women.
Okay.
So your company shouldn't be gender based. I'm a woman, so I need to stick around women. No, Marvin, you need a blend, a mix of two,
Yeah,
because
true.
every one of us has a different kind of energy they bring. Like, you have something unique that that some other person doesn't have, and you can tell your male friend a problem, the same problem, and when you tell the same problem to your female friend, and you'll see different,
Different,
yeah,
of course, different
different views,
reactions.
and yeah, and you'll need all of those views
Yeah,
so
true.
that you can process them and come up with something. So in this game of leveling up, yeah, your company has a lot to do of how you, in your growth plans, like the people you surround yourself with have a higher percentage, they contribute to your growth. So, and it shouldn't be, I'm a woman, I stick around with women. No, you need the men too. Yeah, men, we need you. Yeah, and the men, you need us as well. So it has to
That's
be
true.
a mix.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah, when you were just talking about that point, I refreshed back. You were talking about networking,
Yeah.
and I think it is so important
Yeah.
that we need to keep people around, people that will help us grow, whether men or women. I think it rotates around networking as well.
Yeah, true.
You know,
Yeah.
can someone grow at their workplace?
Yes, someone can grow at your workplace if you know what it takes. You need to study what, yeah, like from from your workplace. You need to also make some research. What does it take to grow? Okay, does it take an extra degree? Does it take extra hours of work? What is that extra thing that you're going to do so that you can grow? Trust me, if you do not educate yourself, if you do not know what it takes to for what to grow, especially in your profession, you will not grow. So if you're planning to grow at your workplace, make some research. Ask people around. You may not like not publicly ask them, but then what does it take to be maybe the CEO? What does it take to be the manager? You need this. You need those skills. You need those certifications. You need also, does it take a number of years to go? So all that is in your homework. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for that. Someone says, Enyimanze, I don't know if that's how they pronounce your name, but says, good evening, ma. Do you know them?
No, I didn't. But you're welcome.
You're welcome. How are you doing today? We are okay. I hope you are doing well as well. Yeah, we are talking about an amazing topic, and that is leveling up. Drop your question in the chat. Our guests will be responding to them. Yeah. Now, Diana, there is someone that talked about buying land here. It has been a rainy season, and people we posting on Twitter. We told you not to first buy land. You first buy a car first. Like you first get a car. Like, what's your take about that? When someone wants to maybe get a property, but then they have this, because transport, with transportation, a car is a must. In what we are, in the world that we are going on today, it serves you a lot anyway. Yeah, so someone might be stuck about getting this first before this. How do you,
Yeah, so friends, I also bubble about that. Do I buy a car first? Do I
or buy
land
land?
first? So, if I have two answers for this. The first one is, does it, like, the car? This car is very important. First of all, if your plan is like you're planning about promotion, you don't want to be late for work, you don't want excuses at all times. And what's the nature of your work? Let's say you are a delivery person and you're going to, that's your job. Let's say you're going to need this car because you don't want people's items very wet and messy.
Yeah.
So buying a car or buying a land highly depends on what your job is. Yes, and let's say if you have the money, you can buy
Why
both.
not? Why
Buy
not?
both. Yes,
Yeah.
you can buy the car and buy the land. Yeah, but if you're on a budget salary, like many Ugandans are, there is Uber. You can use. You can.
It gets
And
tricky.
first of all, it doesn't rain every day. Yeah, for people on a budget salary, it doesn't rain every day, and it will not always rain in the morning. So there will always be that 1 week that will stretch you a bit. Maybe you have to save up for those emergencies, like 1 week of Uber, to work or anything. Yeah. So that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Still talking about investments. Could you advise someone, of course, maybe when they have the money, could you advise them to get land if they don't have intentions of using it at that time?
Yes, I would advise someone to buy land if even though you don't have intentions of using them. I'm going to use an example of maybe 10 years back, someone bought land in Chanja. And they said, you know what, let me just buy my land there. It was very cheap then, but right now, 50 by 100 is way costly.
Yeah,
and
true.
you scoop
Mostly
a
in
lot
Kampala.
of profit from that. So, land is an asset. It's not a liability and it appreciates. So if you have your money, please invest in land. Invest in land. Everyone, it's not a liability, it's an asset. And
Okay. Okay, let's go through the chat. Thank you for that. Marvin says some work environments are not really constructive, or rather are not happy with growth. Do you think it's wise for me to keep my progress secret?
Exactly. Yes. Yes. I so much agree because first of all, it will save you the you people is many people are battling mental health problems, and I don't know if we have professors here or if we have researchers. Please, we need people to do some research about mental health in workplaces. We spend a lot of our time in workplaces but these are the places, or these are the spaces that are contributing negative energy in our lives. So Marvin, I like your question. So if I'm planning, maybe to, if I have my goal, I want to go to a managerial position, I want to be, maybe in 10 years I want to be the CEO. No, just step up your, do your baby steps in silence. I don't encourage sharing them up. Maybe if you, what if you work with your bestie, maybe you can share them with them, or if
Okay.
you have to share, just make it, wrap it up a bit, not you, but wrap it up. Like someone wants to go here, what does it take? Or what challenges would they think? Like, yeah, it shouldn't be directly, because you don't know what is going to happen, you don't know what people are thinking.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for that. All right, guys, to those ones that have just joined us, we're just talking about leveling up. It's an amazing topic, and I don't want, we are doing this for just an hour, and it's a few minutes to, an hour. So I don't want our guests to leave with unfinished business, And of course, we came here for dinner. We shall be having our dinner. I think we can leave the live stream so that we can chat with people, even after our serious topic. We can just have that chill talk after, you know. So, guys, drop your questions as we are still in the hour of our seriousness. Yeah, drop your questions. Now, Diana, could you advise someone to invest in business while they have a full-time job?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because yesterday, not yesterday, a day before, I was having a guest and we were talking about navigating a business and a full-time job.
Yeah. So if you have a full-time job, there are plenty of opportunities for you to venture in as you bring in, because when you look at the wealthy people in this world, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, all these wealthy people, the Jeff Bezos, they're not having a 96 job, like they did get it through salary. So our our start game is our working place. So, but if you have a plan, you should have a plan. Actually, if in your 10 years, I want to build my empire as well.
Yeah.
So have your bigger picture of your empire in mind, and yeah, start slowly. Start by buying a land for it, maybe where you're even going to sit. Yeah, start slowly, and start saving up for the capital as well. Something like that is very, very important. We should have that plan, fast capital plan. Yes.
Yeah, someone might be having a full-time job somewhere, and of course they want to grow, and maybe their work environment does not favor them to grow. We have such work environments that doesn't want their employees to grow, and maybe they want to start something because they have these things that I want to grow. I want to see myself somewhere in this period of time, but they are scared to start this. What can you tell that person out there?
So if you have a vision, first of all, you can, and your workplace is limiting you. Okay. So have a core implementer. You've had this thing, core CEO, core something, so that this person, but also this person should have that vision in mind. Because when you bring someone who doesn't have the same vision with you, they could bring it down.
True,
Yeah.
true.
So if you have your vision and you have this person that also share the same vision with you, you can work things out so that you can, co-implement. I work at night. Can you run this for this time as I'm away? Yeah, so that you're not, yeah, your dream comes true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is so sensitive. I won't ask a very sensitive question, but I don't know what's your view about it, but I would love to know it. There is this married woman out there that wants to grow, maybe her career, maybe her business out there, but maybe the husband is so controlling and is insecure for the woman to, you know how men can be.
Men will
Sorry
not
for that.
be
We're
rude,
not being
but
so rude, but
yeah.
a man would want her woman to to be somewhere where he can control her.
Yeah.
And maybe there are some women that are, I don't know how to phrase it in a way that it will not offend people here, but what can you tell that woman out there?
Well,
And should this woman just be low? Because I mean, there is this saying of being submissive to your man. I mean, your marriage, you care about your marriage, so you have to be submissive to your man. But then, but again, there is this other life of yours that you want to pursue. You know, what is your take on that?
I have two answers for that. First of all,
Okay.
it has happened to me. I'm not married, but well, it has happened to me.
That is very
Yeah,
good that you'll be talking at a
I-
point of experience.
yes. So there's this person I was dating, but they wanted me to take a different path,
Yeah.
of a profession rather than what I wanted, and I can't say it was a smooth um, discussion we had. It was pretty what compromising
I know.
for me. For me, the first time I had to compromise and go with what they said. But eventually, I don't know, things didn't work out. So I had to again pursue
What
my
you want.
career.
Yeah.
Yes. So my growth plan, because I didn't have the zeal to pursue the other things. So it didn't work out because the energy that had to drive me to do it was not there. And trust me, when you do something that you love, you're going to put more energy, even though you fail 100 times. You'll say, no, but this is what I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is true.
So there's always this this conversation you
I
have
know,
with
yeah, with your partner. Yeah,
and
that's true.
if you fail to, God save us. That's always how to
A mission
split
ground.
yeah, mission ground.
You
Yeah,
know?
but it's a tough one.
It is really
for
a
women,
tough one, yeah.
especially.
Mostly
Yeah.
for women, because I mean, you want to save your marriage,
Yeah.
but again, you want to, pursue your career somewhere else, and then this man is saying, no, you need to leave this and, follow this direction. I don't know. It is something that someone has to sit back and think through. What do I want? And how best can I go about this? Yeah. Someone says, Akala says, how do you build confidence in line with public speaking? Just like you are doing now. I mean, it's part of growth. Yeah, of course. Yeah, how do you build confidence in public speaking?
So first of all, I listen to very many public speakers. My boss is a very good public speaker, Professor Rodwanenze. I don't know whether
I don't know
she's
whether
a
he's
member.
here,
She's a
but
very good public, and plenty of very good public speakers at the School of Public Health,
okay.
and. I associate with them. I see how they speak. I see how they prepare for
Okay.
when they're going to do a public speaking. Not only in public, but even in small meetings. Yeah, I see how they prepare. I see how they present their points. You don't have to be too detailed, just straight to the point. So there are those small things that I see people, but then also I do. I do. Yes. So,
That is true.
yeah. So when you see, you go back, practice, do a little bit of practice in small groups. Yeah, you can begin in your home cell, in your meetings at work, at church, everywhere, in the mosque, everywhere. Just begin small and then it goes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is very beautiful that you see and implement and do. There's someone that can be having a very good person next to them, but they're not learning, from them. Did you take a course with public speaking?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you just learned it with,
I do it. Yes.
That is beautiful. Yeah, I think they just answered you right there. Yeah, to those that have just joined us, thank you for joining. We are talking about leveling up, how to grow in this world, how to grow next year. Yeah, this year is already done. You might have already made plans and maybe they have come through and maybe some have not come through. But how do you plan to make them better next year? We are talking about that. And drop the questions in the chat. We shall be navigating through them. Did you have plans for this year and how far have you gone with these plans? Like, did you have a bucket list?
This year I didn't have plenty of things in plan. Like
Okay.
my one major goal was to finish my master's, which I
Oh,
did. Thank you.
congratulations! Wow,
Thank
when
you.
is
I'm
the
graduating
graduation?
soon, 28th November.
Oh, we
Yes.
need to eat that
Yes.
cake.
Yes. So it was one of my biggest plans this year, and I really thank God. I really want to
Okay.
thank my family.
Mhm.
Family, if you're in, I love you so much. Thank you so much for the support. This is
Thank
like
you.
a dream come true.
I
This
know.
was my biggest plan, and it trust me, it takes a lot to balance two things at the
Yeah,
same time,
true, true.
work and studying and all this. But yeah, I think
And then you have a relationship somewhere.
that
It
was
takes a whole
yeah.
lot of.
So that was my biggest yeah. My biggest plan this year, and it has come to pass. But it's because of the energy I put in, the
Okay.
support, the friends.
Okay.
Thank you, Rose. She always backed me. Wake up, do the coding. Wake
Oh,
up. You
that
stop
is it.
sleeping. She's always calling me, checking on how far I've gone with the yeah my project. So
Okay.
thank you, Rose. Thank you all my friends and everyone. Yeah. So yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah, Rose, we see you. Thank you, Rose, for being there for Diana.
Thank you.
You know, it takes good friends being, pushing you here and there so that they can see you get where you
Yeah.
want to be.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And she's right here listening to us. Hello, Rosemary. Rosemary says thank you.
Yeah.
Sandy Dennis says hello. Hello to you. Hello. Now, Diana, are you looking at doing any business soon, or you're still focused on career?
Yeah, I'm looking at doing business, and although like right now I'm doing career first, but you can do both if you have the money. Because trust me, growing a career also takes finances. You need the money to pay your tuition. You need the money
Okay,
to do all
that
this,
is true.
except when you get a scholarship.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm looking at doing a business soon, but right now, career.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I pray it works out in your favor.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone is here. Bugs Eddie says, hello to you, Eddie. I see you're welcome here. I'm so humbled that you're here now. He says, a job offers stability and security. A business presents opportunities for independence and financial growth. And about relationships, I would encourage you to choose professional success and love. All right, thank you for that. You know, and never sacrifice all that you have built for someone who is not worth it.
Wow.
People are here with. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. We are learning. We are learning,
Yeah,
and
true.
it's coming from a male.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's us ladies that we are girls, girl. We always come through for our women. Even when they're in wrong, we are like, I'm a girl's girl.
Yeah, true. And I would also like to see what the men say about, being the lead in a home. Do you have to influence literally everything,
Mm,
especially growth of
mm, mm.
your maybe partner's career or business?
Okay.
Yeah, do I would like to listen to what the men say about that.
All right. I think we
Mm.
have Mels here. Uh, I see Eddie is here. Eddie, I think we just had a question from our guest, like, how do men? Okay, repeat a
Yeah,
question. I may not phrase it well.
how should a man
Mm,
deal with growth plans of her partner or wife? Yes,
okay.
how should a man prepare and deal with it?
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
and who takes the lead?
Mm.
Yeah, who takes the lead on that? Yes,
Men always want to take the lead. Even
yes.
when you bring in they'll be like, oh, I want you to take this direction. I don't know if they feel insecure or scared that you might grow so.
I
You,
would like to listen to what they
you know what
say.
they
Like,
say,
tell us
yeah.
those insecurities. You
Guy,
can share your insecurities.
guys, share with us your idea about that. As someone says, this is really nice, guys. Everything on point. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank you.
appreciating.
Thank you.
Yeah, subscribe, guys, if you haven't. Emma or Annette, Emma is here.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you for
Emma, you're
joining.
welcome. Thank you for joining. We are talking about leveling up, yeah, personal growth, what you have to do to grow in this world that we are in today. Yeah, so drop your questions there, and yeah, our guest just posed the question for you men. I see men are here.
Please, man, please ask.
So please answer that question so that we can get your opinion about it. You
Yeah.
know, one thing that I realized, Michelle, is that men and women have completely a different way of seeing things.
Yeah, true, true.
You know, how we see things is different from how they see things. I think that is why we collide so much.
I've read a book, Men Are from Mars, Women Are from Venus. So, yeah,
Oh,
there's that book. Men and women should read that book. We all think differently, and it will answer some of those questions.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so,
yeah.
but in this time, please, men, we need your opinion.
We need your opinion right there. You know? To those that have just joined us, thank you. Thank you for joining the live stream. We are having dinner. We are going to have dinner, but we shall continue. I think we should have something to eat. It's 1 hour already.
Yeah, I
Come.
have a smoothie here right
We have a
now.
smoothie, and we are going to order for,
So,
for
as
a
we wait
meal
for the men,
as we wait
yeah,
for the men to tell us,
yes,
you know.
yeah, should a
Where
man take 100%
is that?
influence on a woman's career, and how do
Okay.
they deal with that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys,
Go.
there's a question for us here. Should a man take the lead in a woman's career, or they should, decide on it both? Or can a man let the woman, of course they can't, but can a man let the woman do whatever she wants? If I want to do this kind of business, if I want to go this kind of direction.
Yeah.
So, what is your take, men? The men that are here, what is your take on that? As we are navigating this topic of leveling up.
Yeah. Please, men, feel free to share.
Besides the topic that we are on today, how was your life after campus? Since we are
uh,
talking about growth.
yeah, good. So my life after campus was I for the start, like, it's always tough,
Okay.
obviously.
Did you get a
You
job
out
immediately?
I had a job, but well, it was not paying that much, but I went in for it because I didn't want to be at home seated. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, although it was not paying too much, I was getting 100,000, guys. I was getting 100,000. So,
Okay.
but I went in for it. A
Mm.
100,000 at this time, guys. Can't,
I
in 1 week it
know.
will
I
be
know.
done, because we spend too much, like, depending on your expenses, 100,000 wouldn't be. But I went in
Yeah.
for it, and I thank my boss for
Mm.
letting me start. Yeah, but and at the back of my mind, I had a bigger picture,
Okay.
because my boss always actually shared links with me for scholarship. She always shared
Mm.
scholarship links. She always shared job links. So
Okay.
in my plan, I had a supportive person. I had a supportive boss
Mm.
that wanted me to grow. She didn't want me to see me there. Like,
Okay.
okay, you're starting here, but I want you to go somewhere. So that's my journey.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and then
That's
after that,
beautiful.
that's how I went to the Citella. From there, I went to the Citella. Yeah,
Wow.
university. Yeah, and then now I'm at Makerere University School of Public Health.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is
Yes.
that is. I asked that because life is challenging for people that are leaving the university.
Yes.
Yeah. When it comes to me, I think I got a job the same year I graduated. I thank God. I graduated in June and I got a job in December. you know so I didn't face. Of course, we look for jobs here and there, but there are people that have sat at home like for 2 years or even more because they are not looking for jobs, but they have to grow, because I mean the world we are in today, you need the confidence, you need the skills, you need to grow, guys. So what can you tell someone that has been home since they graduated?
Well, someone um, that has been home since you graduated. First, take on the small jobs. Small jobs are there. Trust me, they're there. Okay, they may not be enough, and they may not pay you well. I've told you my beginning salary was
Was,
100, but I went in for it because I had a vision. Okay, I know maybe I would meet a supportive person there. Maybe I would gain a certain level of skill that would would be important in my next career. So
Okay.
I encourage you to start small, even though
Okay.
you are an office attendant. Yeah, by the way, it's good. It's okay. Yeah, start small, and the levels will the growth will come.
Okay. Now there's someone that is there and is like, even this small job that is not there. Could you advise them to invest in business right away?
But remember, they don't have the money
Oh
to
yeah.
start,
Mm.
and but I would encourage someone like that to make some research. Make some research on these small loans. For example, the government just gave out PDM,
Mm.
1 million. You
Mm.
people, 1 million can do magic for
Yeah, yeah,
you.
true.
You can either you can start poultry with 1 million that the government
Yeah.
gave. You can do plenty of things. There are many small businesses that 1 million can give you. So I believe that in our journey of growth, especially financial growth, we are not alone. The government has come in
Yeah.
to step in for us. Our friends can. Yes, if you have good friends that can loan you, yeah, be there for them. Yes.
Okay.
Please, for you,
Thank you.
the oxygen around.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, so
Okay.
that's it. Yeah.
That is beautiful. For someone out there that is looking for a job, some advice just dropped there. Bandito, I see you, he said. All right. So, guys, the men that are here, I see you, I see you. Answer. Do you like, what's your take on a woman pursuing her career while she's married to you? Could you support her or you want to take the lead? There are some men out there that would want to do a business for their women. Because I know some jobs are really controlling, like you have to be at work maybe by 8 or 7 and you have to leave by 6, and maybe a man could not be, will want you maybe home, they will want food ready
Yeah, at a certain time,
at a
yes.
certain time, and then you're back at home at around 8, and then it's like, leave that job, take care of the kids. So what is your take, guys? Could you support your woman going this direction, or you could want her to be, and there's some men that will want the woman to stay home,
Yeah.
stay home mother, stay home wife, and they'll take care of them. So guys, what's your opinion about this, since we are talking about growth, and growth involves both women and men?
So
As we, I think, order for something, guys, we are going to have our dinner, but of course we are with you. We should. Did you did you decide on what you're going to eat? Maybe after this. We should first do this. I want. Okay.
yeah, the men should tell us. Then we click. So yeah, that's it. So tell us. Experience teaches best.
Yeah, true. Guys, drop your questions.
I don't know if someone has. Do we have Emma? Content good. Thank you, Emma.
Emma, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Emma, I would love to listen to your opinion.
I know, you should.
Yeah, I would love to listen to your opinion.
And Bandito is here. Bandito, tell us something. Eddie, I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, we are talking about, and what about gender equality? Could we go into that?
Gender equality.
Where we feel like what a man can do, a woman can do. What you say about that?
What a man can do, a woman can do. Yes, it is true. What a man can do, a woman can do, but not everything a man can do, a woman can do.
Yeah.
Men, like I said, we need each other. There's some things that women can't do, and we need you. Yeah.
Okay.
Although there's something, most things some women can do and men are doing, especially in workspaces.
Yeah.
Yes. So. Professionally, I've seen women do many things men can as well do. Yeah, but in some other areas of life where we need the men to come in. Yeah, so men, we love you, we appreciate the work you do, and we cannot put you out of this game, our growth game. We need you. We need the strength you bring. We need the charisma you bring to the table. So yeah, as well the women, we are coming up, and yeah, we're embracing each other.
Okay.
That's what I can say.
All right. All right. Thank you for that. Someone says read comments above. I think I read them. I don't know. Someone says, I think you wrote about silence falling over the room, something like that. I read all these comments. Rahman, Nachiganda, she's my sister, my little sister. And she's watching us from Mauritius.
Thank you, dear sis.
Hello, Brenda. I love you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So she says you're all looking good. Eddie says men who believe their anatomy grants them authority over women, because many women, I think, because many women too, or it causes women to avoid them and overgo marriage. That's outdated. As long as both of you make decisions that benefit your family.
Thank you.
Thank you
so
for that.
much
It's coming
that.
from a male.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. Yeah, I think at certain point you have to come to a mutual ground when it comes to, marriage, career, goals. You have to come at a mutual ground, because you either lose the marriage or the career. So you have to come at a mutual ground. I hope we all have understanding people. It comes to the having an understanding partner.
Yeah.
Someone that will understand what you love to do, what your career is about, But if someone is not understanding and their ego, they will just be like, if you're not doing this, leave my house.
It is backward, like one of the men said. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I agree with the comment that's coming from a man. If you do not have to really overgo in some spaces. Yeah. So thank you.
All right, guys. Anything else for my guest? I want to order something to eat. And yeah, but of course I'm going to leave the live stream, but you will not be seeing my guest, you will be seeing me. Yeah, so anything else for my guest? As I don't want to say, okay, as she leaves. Dana, any last words?
Oh yeah,
about
my
this?
parting shots about this. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you Jen for hosting me, and
Thank you as well.
for sharing. I'm happy I shared my experience of growth with you, and I would encourage everyone out there. We do not begin from there, like I shared. We begin from somewhere low,
Yeah, sure.
and then we have a vision and have a plan.
Okay.
Have people that encourage you, have a good network so that we can reach there. And trust me, when I was down there, I had people that I was looking up to.
Sure.
But right now, I also have people that are looking up to me, although right now I'm also looking up to higher levels. So yeah, when we're in another level and you have other people down there, we need to now mentor them. That's where, yeah, that's where the mentoring comes. Yeah, and it comes in handy. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're at a certain level, you have to now mentor others to get there. As we also have mentors right now, because we haven't reached. I personally haven't reached. Yes. Yeah. So
Okay.
those are it. Like it's a journey, and we need the steps. We need baby steps. Yeah, we shall get there. Yeah.
Okay. Emma says, I just don't align with very busy lady. Unless what makes her too busy is for the good of the family.
Okay.
Emma, thank you for that opinion.
Thank you, Emma.
Yeah, thank you. Vanita says, for me personally, this would be a hypothetical question for me. Since my wife doesn't work, but I think I would definitely support her career and ambitions and work with her to make it beneficial
Well, thank you.
both. Yeah. Thank you for
Thank
that.
you, man.
Thank you for those comments, man. Hey, you were being quiet, and we needed to have these reviews, these opinions about this specific topic. Thank you, guys. Yeah. I think that is it. I don't know if anyone's out there and still has dilemmas about leveling up, growth, how to become better in today's world. Please drop your questions because our vista is leaving. Drop your questions before she goes. Yeah, you already said your last words?
Yeah, I did. I shared my parting shots, and yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
someone says, hey, Bantu says we got scared. Like when we're asking for their opinions, that they got scared to respond. Please feel free. Yeah, we are women and we could love to get opinions from men. You know, as I mentioned earlier, men and women think totally differently. We see things differently. And that is something that maybe that's the reason why you were getting scared, because you saw Emma just mentioned that for me, unless the woman whatever is making her busy, so you can understand the point where he's coming
Yeah,
from.
true.
You know. So, guys, it's been beautiful interacting with all of you. It's been an amazing topic. Thank you for the engagement and thank you for turning up. Yeah, I'll let my guest order something. You know, we are out for dinner, we are somewhere, and we're out for a meal. So, I'll just.
Thank you all for coming. May God bless you all. Have a lovely weekend.
Okay, all right. Oh, so I think feel free, feel free. Ah, you okay there? I think I'll just leave this right here. Okay. Someone says, thank you, ladies, for your enlightenment. I hope you enjoy your dinner. Thank you as well. Yeah, but if you want to have dinner with me, I'm still around. I'm here. I'll be having dinner. Our guest just says hello to you, and she said her last, you know, words. So, as we normally do it, she'll talks, positive vibes. Thank you for being here. You're welcome to this live stream.
You guys are next. You're supposed to something?
No, no, no. We are. No, we are. Emma says, the lady is single. Oh, you could have asked that when the guest was still here, but now the guest is not here. So I don't know how to answer that question. But of course, the ladies are not single. Such beautiful ladies to be single? I don't think so. Wait, how is this? But thank you for that question. Bandito says, cool, thank you. All right. Emma says, thanks for the discussion. It was been really good. Thank you for that. I'm here for some minutes as I chill out with a friend of mine that has happened to be our guest. So feel free to engage with me. So, beef luombo. Vegan style beef stew. We need to take pictures with Veronica Queen.
So,
Hello.
you called me earlier.
I hope we have everything ready. It's okay. Thank you.
Yes. I was wondering why this one is having two, and I'm not seeing the two people coming.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Where did you put your bag?
Right here down.
Okay. And the menu?
Let me get.
I think she's here. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's beautiful.
Please be. Okay. I think we have everything. I was wondering how a whole table can do it. Well,
Come on, over. Thank you for your help.
I think you have a call. Yeah. This is
Better.
actually good. Yeah, it's better.
You don't even need that light now.
Yeah,
Can use
true.
that one.
We need. Thank you.
You want this order for food? You need food, right?
Yeah, we are going to order for something. Yeah, we are looking through the menu. And the road.
The border will come.
There is fish here. Good tangent. Michelle, do you normally eat it when you come to restaurants? But we which I cut which one can we choose? I'm seeing there is fire chops, slow boiled in a tangy tamarind and ginger soup, served with crispy garlic and seasoned roast vegetables. This place is top notch. We should not forget to take pictures at the other place. Walayi Michelle tujja kwerabira. Idukira tujja when it comes idukira tujja tulipaka kujja tulipaka tulijja. Tomorrow is a Sunday. Tulipaka tulijja.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell this guy, can I send this
Yeah.
so that Rose gets I'm going to get a Uber.
Omuwa ne contact you. This place is more beautiful during day. Did you see the video that I sent you? The first video?
It's beautiful even at night.
Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
So, I think it's here. Just here. We can
Yeah,
Let me call my colleague.
Okay, yeah, the other one.
we need to plan an outing again in this place. I think this place is, we need to do a staycation somewhere. I mentioned that.
It's Ghanaian. It's Ghanaian.
Which one?
This. I said Ghanaian.
Mchunga wings.
Yeah.
These ones don't come with the side. No, those are appetizers.
It's okay.
So which side are you having on that? You're having the facho.
What comes with it?
There's plantain, there's mashed, there's rice, there's potato wedges, plantain.
What can you have it with? I think plantain is okay. What do you think?
He said plantain. He said
Mention again. What did you say?
Mashed potatoes, rice, french fries, there's plantain, there's potato wedges.
potato wedges are good.
Yeah.
The wedges.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
I want to send something to like this border because others come like here.
Yeah, they do.
They do it.
Do this.
Okay. Michelle, you first order for a safe border from your app so that you can track their details.
Yeah.
Mm. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, we had an amazing topic earlier, and yeah, I'm having a dinner somewhere as so feel free to join me.
Did you have anyone deliver for your cake?
Have you sent it? That's beautiful.
Yeah. Finally.
Let me Vidi, hello. Vidi says good evening. Jenny, look who is out also. Yeah, thank you. You missed the live stream, but you watched the replay. You watched the replay to catch up. You missed our guest. I had an amazing guest there, but you'll see her in the live stream, the start of the live stream. Yeah, unfortunately, she had to, attend to a few things, so we only had an hour segment of it. So yeah, I just left the live stream on because, I wanted you guys to be on. Um,
Sorry? Darling. Thank you so much.
mm, Okay, thank you. Your bag is so pretty. I'll catch up on the live stream when you post it and hear the discussion. Thank you for that. Thank you for being here.